Hello everybody and welcome to the first official episode of Liechtenstein Legends with your host, Pengy. And today we're just going to jump right into it, honestly. I'm coming to you guys on the squad screen to show you that we are attempting to make some moves. You can see a lot of people in on loan, or on trial at the minute. The way things have started, we only had 5 days to prep for our first game, so I haven't really had much time to really do anything. So basically what I did was I raided our backup squads, our Eschenmauren B and Eschenmauren C, and we put together a team that I don't think is too bad, honestly. So in the back, we've got Meyer in goal, Kaufmann playing as a more defensive fullback on the right-hand side with Turney and Kühne in the center defensive positions. Sonderecker is going to be looking to get a lot farther forward on the left-back position, playing as a wing-back role, because Felipe Dorta is not a winger. He's going to be cutting inside as an inside forward. So Dorta going to be doing a lot less crossing than his counterpart on the right, the other Kühne, Simon Kühne. And so the idea there is that as he cuts in, Sonderecker gets up the wing and can do a little bit of crossing on his own. In the middle, we've got Scherer on the right and Frommelt on the left. Scherer playing as a deep-lying playmaker and Frommelt as a Mezzala, with Sabanovic up front as a poacher and Vuleta in behind him as a pressing forward. So the idea, you can see the instructions, not too many instructions. I like to kind of keep it easy and simple in the lower league saves when you're starting things out. Don't want to overwhelm the players, and we'll just be able to adopt things from there. So for now, my striker who was on the bench appears to just be gone, so this guy will be there instead. I mean, this guy looks pretty good, honestly. Huh. Maybe I should have used him instead. Well, too late. It's not actually too late, but it is too late. So this is what we're going with. I'm really excited. We're going to get right into the game today. The first game is going to be against Henk. Henk are one of the better teams in the league. They just finished 5th last season, so a lot on the line here today. So now, going forward, I want a better goalkeeper. I want better options in the center back areas, better options in the middle. Even Scherer, like, he's a good player, but he prefers to play as more of a defensive midfielder. He doesn't love the sort of central area. That's why I have him on a defend duty, even though I would prefer to play him as maybe a supportive deep-lying playmaker. So we're going to be making moves in the back half of the field. These guys I'm pretty happy with overall, though. We'll see if they're able to sort of carry on. Oh! I'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to my nightmare. Okay, so we need 11 homegrown players in our squad. We don't have homegrown players. We have 4. All of these are fake players that are spawned on match day, and I will not be using because they're all unbelievably bad. Even our youth players are not homegrown players. This is going to be an interesting season because basically we are in a situation whereby in order to comply with the rules, I'm not allowed to have a bench. Example, if I put a goalkeeper on the bench, this turns red because I don't have enough spaces for people who are homegrown. So we don't have a bench. I looked through my other teams. Nobody is homegrown. This is not something that I can fix super short term, so I'm not really exactly sure what I'm supposed to do. So here's to hoping that we don't ever get any injuries. Let's get into the game, I guess. Oh my god. I guess I should clarify as we're on the lineup thing. There were a couple of changes. Amzi comes in the middle, and Kühne leaves the field for Livio Meyer. This is because these were 2 homegrown players that I did in fact have that I now need to use. So we're no longer playing a defensive deep-lying playmaker. We're playing an advanced playmaker on support, which I like better anyway. It's just that Amzi isn't quite as good. And then Kühne on the right is a much better winger, but he's been replaced by Meyer, who is not terrible attributes-wise. He's just not comfortable playing out there. So I have already started training him in that position. We'll see how he does. We're apparently favorites. Let's get into it. We're gonna go key highlights, and oh, here we go. We are in the blue and white from left to right, as kicking things off strong. In possession immediately. Let's. Is this an actual highlight, or is this just a ye old kickoff highlight? Cross goes in, doesn't really accomplish too much. Amzi finds Dorta. No, he doesn't. But all right. Oh, I'm stressed, guys. I literally can't deal with this homegrown issue, because you can't just sign a homegrown player. It's not a nation's homegrown player. It's club homegrown. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but Sabanovic does, and he slots home immediately. 6 minutes gone, and if we win our games anyway, it doesn't matter. Like, who needs a bench, right? I'll just let my 36-year-old front man just play the whole game. Oh, really nice ball over the top by Amzi. Amzi is one of the guys who came in as a result of the homegrown rules, so he's already making me feel pretty okay about that. Throw in for Henk. Gubler. We haven't really seen anything since the goal. Oh, it's a little scary, but Meyer is there. Okay. Whew. Are we going to be able to make something happen off the back of this? Counterattack, perhaps? Ooh, Sabanovic heads it on. Dorta, the ace of the team, gets in. It's 2! Felipe Dorta scoring on apparently his debut. Fantastic stuff. Okay. I'm feeling better now. There was like a 10-minute period where I was trying to figure out what to do off screen, where I was having a mini panic attack. I feel better now. Henk is a good team. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. Zabanovic is already super tired. Ha! There should be a rule in place where I don't need to actually sub people on. I can just remove someone from the pitch. Like, if we go up 4-0, I can just take Sabanovic off. Oh, he's injured. That's good. Kaufmann with the ball in. Sabanovic tries to win the header. Can't quite get there, as Derungs beats his man. Nicely done from him so far. Can we get there? Can we close him down? He is slowly but surely losing some steam. Forced it back to Vera, whose ball in is good, but not good enough to beat Sonderecker. Vuleta potentially with a counterattack here, but Sabanovic way too, I mean, he's old and injured. I don't really think he's going to be making any sprinty runs, but Dorta goes for goal again. This time not quite going to be as good, but still. One thing I will say is that if I'm forced into a position where I'm not allowed subs for the entire season, we don't really have a congested fixture list. We have the Liechtenstein Cup, which I think is 3 rounds from like where we start to the finals, as Sabanovic tries again. And we only play 28 games in the league, so in a really weird way, I think like we could make it work without subs. And then by the end of the season, hopefully we have some homegrown players who have just earned the homegrown status. This is a bit of a nightmare, but we're going to deal with it as best we can. As halftime comes, it is 2-0 for us. Pretty solid start. I'm really happy with this. We're going to do some outstretched arms, give them all hugs as we start off the second half. There's very little that I can do. I mean, tactically speaking, there really isn't much for us to do. So we're just going to be watching the game and maybe making some light tweaks, although this game I don't really think we need to. Amzi with another good ball forward, this time to Vuleta. He's not quite able to get a shot off, but finds the ball in for Frommelt, who scores for a third. Oh, man. I mean, all things considered, this is going a lot better than I expected it to. Noah Frommelt. That is another one of our center mids. Really nicely done, as our rivals Balzers are up against St. Gallen's youth team. Really nicely done by Vuleta. Frommelt, I mean, kind of gets left alone there. Not sure what his defender was doing, but at the end of the day, a goal's a goal, and we're up 3-0. Lodize. Constancio. Back. Oh, that's a hell of a strike by Forney. Oh, my lord. I mean, you can't be too mad about that. He earned that goal. My god. We're going to watch that one again. Lodize finds a lot of space onto the right for Constancio, but this ball back is very not... It's a very pessimistic ball. going for that instead of a cross, but Forney just unleashes. Top of the league right now, this +2 goal difference. Win Zap, that sounds like some really weird Windows software. As De Rungs gets through, and all of a sudden... Okay, that really shouldn't have happened. A 4-minute double salvo, it says. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring the defensive line a little bit further back. And, ideally get ourselves another goal. We're going to lower the tempo a little bit. Keep the lads a little bit more energized. Not tire them out quite as much. Time is ticking. And, I mean, really nothing is happening here. This is fine by me. We're going to close down Constancio a little bit more. Vettvia Bonstetten is actually our next game, I believe. They are tying with Grasshopper's youth team, which is actually a pretty good result. Gatesay have a very, very good youth program, as we managed to find a ball in towards the center, but it is cleared. Turney with a long ball forward aimed at Zabanovic. Can't quite have it arrive, though. And now, all of a sudden, there's a chance for them. I don't know what that was. If that's all they're going to do, that is fine. But that can't have been the highlight, right? Meyer boots it long to Ansi. Oh, a bit of a miscommunication there. Nobody's there. Costancio's running forward with such pace. Finds De Rungs again, and it's in for 3. Are you How are our defenders this bad? Oh, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Direct. Fucking go route 1. Just do it. I like that my assistant manager is like, Sonderecker's really tired. We should put him in goal. Okay, bro. Oh, and Dorta's injured. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Not like this. Oh no. And the end whistle goes. 3-3. You know, I'll tell Sabanovic that he was good. Oh my god, everyone's mad at me. Everyone's mad at me. It's falling apart. Okay, with all that in mind, Zabanovic is out for 5 weeks. Dorta's out for just 2 days. It's not the end of the world. I'll see you in a week. I don't know what to do about these trials, man. Like, I can't use them. Oh, I'll be back in a week. Somebody end me. Alright, lads and lasses, hi! Welcome to Triage the Team. So I have some good news. I found some homegrown players. All of them are terrible, but we can put them on the bench. So, meet the bench. We have exactly 5 of them, which still means that we have 2 empty bench slots. But yay! Okay. In other news, all of the, there's literally nobody useful in the trial list. They're good players, but they all fill roles that are currently filled by homegrown players, with one exception. Oh yeah, Righetti. Timo Righetti, who is so good! And I also just tried to offer a contract to, and like, for some reason, like, I have people on 50 grand a year. They wouldn't let me offer more than 12 grand, so, like, I'm gonna have to go back in and, like, talk to him again in, like, 2 weeks, but, like, hopefully we can get Timo Righetti. See, he could replace Mark Kuhne, who is not a homegrown player. This is a fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. Anyway, we're playing against, I believe, Vettvia Bonstetten? Auto number, I don't fucking care. Alright, so Sefa Gaye comes in to replace the injured Sabanovic. Looks like a pretty good player. I'll show you his stats in a second. Once we actually get into somewhere where I can click on him. Yeah, he looks okay. He doesn't look too bad. He's playing as a poacher in that role. I don't think he looks bad. We'll see how he does. I still feel like overall we were the better team against Henk. Conceding 3 in a row like that, disaster and a half. But Henk, one of the better teams in the league, so hopefully today against Wetzwil Bonstetten, we can sort of bounce back, do better. Sonderecker is already injured. Oh, he's one of our best players. I don't know if I have a left back on the bench. We're just going to leave him on the field for now. Like, it's... Oh, what is it? Oh, no, dude. Okay, thank God. Oh, Christ. So we're coming up on halftime now. There's been no highlights. Like, I haven't cut anything out. There just haven't been any highlights, which is not great. Apparently, we've been the better team. I think our XG is 0.12 and theirs is just 0. So I'm not really gonna say that. I think we're gonna hands together, not happy. Armando Meyer is demotivated, but you're a garbage goalkeeper anyway, so I don't really care. Other than that, I mean, we have Severin Viable who could jump in on the left, but he doesn't play that role the way that I like. I like Sonderecker covering the wing while Dorta goes inside. Viable is not capable of doing that, so I think we're just going to kind of go for another 15 minutes and then bring Sonderecker off. Hopefully something happens in that 15 minutes. Yannick Ritter is honestly not bad. He's really not, honestly. Like, he's not the worst player in the world. Sefa Gaia hasn't played great. So I think what we do is in 15 minutes we consider making a switch up top. Nothing's happening! Like, it's hard to... I mean, XG is apparently 0.43 for them and 0.28 for us, which... I don't know where their 0.43 came from. I literally haven't seen a single highlight of them doing anything, so... Anyway, this is not a kickoff highlight. It's 5 minutes gone, so presumably something is going to happen. I'm not sure what. Could really go either way still at this point. Kühne finds Vuleta, though. He's closed down by like 3 guys. They're really like dealing with Vuleta very well. Vuleta's a good player, so it looks like they're really kind of focusing a lot on him. Frommelt. Okay, Amzi did pretty well in the last game. Meyer... Can he beat his man? He's going to do his best. Tries to find a ball into Vuleta. Vuleta again! It's just barely wide. It's a good opportunity for us, though. It's a sign of life. It's something. As Sonderecker is continuing to struggle. Nico Turney is also struggling a little bit. So we're at 65 minutes now. We're gonna make those changes. Yannick Ritter up top. Warren Kaiser is a weird player who's not very good, but plays as a center back and a striker. Not the first time in my life I've seen that, but we're going to bring in Viable. He's going to play no-nonsense center back, or fullback, I guess. Amzi is struggling, but, like, what am I going to do? Bring this guy on? I mean, he has 14 long shots, actually. Just like, I mean, it's so silly. It's just so dumb. All right, anyway. Do we continue focusing on the wings? I think we're going to take these off and just kind of let them do whatever they want. Yeah, Dorta's looking tired, but he's also our best player, and we have nobody good on the bench to replace him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, time is... This is the opposite of the last game. Not like this. Not like this! Oh my god! Oh... It's still there. It's not over yet. Oh my god. Okay. Somehow we did not concede a goal there. Okay. Okay. Please don't concede now. Just the 0-0 is fine. I was talking shit on the 0-0. It's fine. It's fine. Just give me the 0. Just end it. End it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Or nip it off them. Nip it off them and make a sprint happen. Oh, it's not a good ball. Can Viable find a ball forward? He's really bad at the game, but okay, that's not... Okay, buddy. Kühne goes long, looking for Ritter, but he's not going to find him. 30 seconds remain. Can we make something happen? Probably not. But, oh no. Oh, this is why I just wanted to end the highlight. Oh no, dude, not like this. We're not going to lose, right? Yeah, of course. Easy. 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 Wow, okay, this is not how I envisioned this series starting. Wettwil Bonstetten 0, Eschenmauren 0. I mean, I have some time now to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Sonderecker's out for 2 weeks. I guess, like, something that might be worth letting you guys in on. our fan base is pretty good. We've got 244 season ticket holders. We got 368 people in the door for the first match, so we have something to build off of. I know this is totally whiplash, totally unrelated to the last game, but I saw the attendance on the sidebar and remembered that this is a thing. So, yeah, I mean, we have a week between now and the Linth game. I'm gonna try to fix this at some point. We're gonna cancel these friendlies. I don't know what these friendlies are for, but yeah, we're gonna do what we can, guys. And when we come back, when are we going to come back? We'll leave this one. Let's say Dietikon Paradies. Oh, Balzers though. That's the derby. So what we could do, but I also want to do the Liechtensteiner Cup. So maybe what I do is we can do Balzers, and then I can just kind of let you know what happens with Kosovo, just show you the highlights, and then the Liechtenstein Cup. So we're going to focus on Balzers in the league, and then the Liechtenstein Cup. That's going to be the game plan when we come back. In the meantime, thank you for watching. If you guys are enjoying this dumpster fire of a start to the season, please hit the like button. If you guys want to know when the next video goes live, hit the subscribe button and the bell. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to somehow turn this into a usable team. You know, before we go, let's check the promotion league. What are their rules on homegrown things? Like, if I get promoted... the same. Okay. All right. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Oh my god. Okay. When does this change? In the Challenge League? What? Oh no, this is... Okay, this is different. Okay. Anyway. When we come back, I try my best. Hope you have a lovely day. Bye-bye.